Okay, so that video gave us a definition of symbol, index, and icon. But now I'm going to give us a definition of sign, general definition of sign, and then symbol, specifically how we use that in religion and even more specifically in Christianity. So first up, general definition of sign. The sign is something that is real, and it points to something else that is real. So here's an example. Above me is a sign, and it's the exit sign, right? But the exit is right here. See, the sign is real, it's an exit, but it points to the exit. You don't exit through the sign, like literally you're not going through the sign, but instead you're going through the doorway, which is the exit, right? So the sign is real, but it points to something else that is real. Taking it one step further, a symbol is a sign because it points to something else. And a symbol is real, tangible, but a symbol, unlike a sign, is open to interpretation. So the exit sign, there's no interpretation there, right? It clearly points that this is an exit. It's not up for interpretation, it's not arbitrary. But something like this is a symbol, right? Because it points to something, which is Christianity, let's say. But it's also open to interpretation. Because does it represent Christ's suffering on the cross? Is it perhaps victory over death? Because this is a Celtic cross, does it represent Celtic culture? The IHS in the middle, the first three letters of Jesus' name in Greek. This is something that is unique to the Jesuits. They use this symbol a lot. So does this represent Jesuits? This is something that's open to interpretation. Another cross that I'm sure you guys are familiar with, that is a symbol, is this, Kairos cross. So this Kairos cross, yes, obviously is a symbol of Christianity because it's a cross, but also it's open to interpretation. What does this mean? Each person wearing this Kairos cross will interpret it differently. You know, I'm not going to give away secrets of Kairos, but it could represent a retreatant's time, or perhaps the commitment they made, or the relationships that they made while they were there. So this Kairos cross is symbolic because it's open to interpretation. In liturgy, we use a lot of symbols, and one of the symbols we use the most is this, water, sitting next to the holy water font here in Glory Chapel. In the liturgy, if you think about it, we use water, say for instance when we walk in the holy water fonts, to remind ourselves of our baptism. Right? We use water in the sprinkling rite. The sprinkling rite is new life, being reborn. So like that sprinkling, like the rain, is life-giving. We also use water when the priest is receiving the gifts. He washes his hands with the water. It's being cleansed. So water is something that's highly symbolic. And this is just one example of symbol that we use in liturgy. Now, symbol is used throughout our culture and through all different kinds of things in our lives. It's not specifically religious, but it is particularly powerful in something like religion, where it's intangible. Human beings, we need something that is tangible, that is real, that points to something else that is real.